2013, former bartender Danny Davis bought Van Goghz Martini Bar and Bistro.
I kind of grew up at Van Goghz. You know, I started working here in my early 20s. I really think of Van Goghz and all of its patrons as family.
The previous owners kept saying, you know, you should buy this bar, Danny, you should buy this bar. And one day, first thing that came to my head was, okay, how much do you want for it? Cheers! For the first 6 months, the bar, it seemed like it was turning over. I don't think we could have done any better business.
Danny had great leadership. She was here a lot, and she was gung-ho about it.
But soon, Danny realized she was unprepared for the challenges of transitioning from bartender to bar owner.
I'm seeing a lot of money come in, and then all of a sudden you have to pay your first quarterly taxes. The more money you make, the more taxes you pay. You're paying groceries every week and pay your employees every 2 weeks. And on top of that, everything's breaking. Where is this money gonna come from?
Overwhelmed by the running costs of operating a bar and lacking the knowledge to get her finances back on track, Danny's profits
Man.
and patience quickly diminished.
I was a new bar owner. It's very overwhelming. You start to freak out. Done with you!
You wouldn't have had nobody, period. Period. You wouldn't have had nobody.
I didn't even
All
look
the
for anybody!
Exactly, you wouldn't have had anybody.
Danny is pretty hard to work for. She will judge you and yell at you.
Now, with how we've been, how we just interact with each other,
I just don't understand what's so hard about you just emptying it every day, whether there's this much or this much.
I've just gotten worn down. I try to stay away from here sometimes as much as possible.
There was one time she left out of town, didn't leave the goddamn credit card. Who gonna pay for this?
It's easier when she's not here, because she's not down your throat.
Yeah.
But when she is here, she doesn't do anything but yell at you.
If you're walking around with a pissy ass attitude, like, you stay gone.
I know, but we don't have full fried chickens, you idiot. I'm not gonna buy giant fries.
It's unpleasant when you're here, because you always got a goddamn attitude. If I come in, like I said, if I come in with a good attitude and you're pissed, by the time you leave, I'll probably be pissed, because you're gonna yell at me about something.
The way I feel is that if he didn't up, I wouldn't be yelling at him.
Really?
Now, losing $2,500 a month, Danny is struggling to dig herself out.
I have put in thousands of dollars. I mean, our total debt is $250,000.
As the business continues to hemorrhage cash, Van Goghz is only 6 months away from closing down.
I've put everything that I have into this place. You know, thinking about it, failing, I honestly don't know what I would do.
In a desperate attempt to save the business, Danny has agreed to pull back the doors, bust open the books, and make a call for help to Bar Rescue.
This is who you entrust? This is what you're serving the people? Now I'm gonna force you to clean the place up, aren't I? You won't clean up your mess? Clean up my mess.